Have you ever thought about love coming with a price? Join Eagle Discovery as we take you on a shocking journey through 15 countries where the idea of buying a wife is not just a concept, but a reality. From traditions that twist the norms to cultures that redefine marriage, we'll explore the fascinating and sometimes unsettling practices surrounding these unions. Are you curious about the price of a bride in different parts of the world? Watch the entire video and share your thoughts with us. Number 15, Japan. Looking for a bride in Japan? Many Western men visit Japan as tourists and hope to build a relationship with a local woman. While Japanese women are friendly and enjoy dating foreigners, they often don't see them as long-term partners. The typical cost for a Japanese bride ranges from $10,000 to $20,000. Known for their delicate beauty and elegant fashion sense, Japanese women also excel in domestic skills, creating warm and happy homes. However, Japan faces issues with human trafficking, involving women from various countries. Would you consider a Japanese bride? Share your thoughts. Number 14, Thailand. Thailand is a top choice for those seeking a foreign bride. Thai women are cheerful, approachable, and beautiful, making them attractive partners. The cost of a Thai bride ranges from $3,200 to $9,000, influenced by factors like social status and virginity. Thai society is accepting of age differences in marriages, adding to the appeal. Thai women are known for their petite, youthful looks, and they prioritize looking their best. They respect their husbands and families, displaying loyalty and modesty. A happy Thai bride leads to a satisfied husband. Number 13, India. India has markets where you can buy a wife for as low as $13 to $50. Though officially banned, this practice persists in many rural areas. Families, especially from lower economic classes, often incur significant debt to meet dowry demands, creating an unequal marriage market. The severe gender imbalance, with 1,057 males for every 1,000 females, exacerbates competition for partners. This imbalance results from sex-selective abortions and societal preferences for sons. In northern states like Haryana and Punjab, buying brides is common, while southern states like Tamil Nadu and Kerala have made strides in gender equality. What do you think about this practice? Share your thoughts. Number 12, Egypt. In Egypt, temporary marriages allow poor families to marry off their daughters to foreigners for as little as $9. This reveals the economic struggles many families face. For some Egyptian women, these marriages offer a way out of poverty, though they come with risks and often lack consent. American men are particularly sought after. Egyptian women are known for their attentiveness, respect, and humor. They value family deeply and are committed to caring for loved ones. Marriages in Egypt also feature unique traditional ceremonies, showcasing wealth and respect for ancestral customs. Number 11, China. China's one-child policy has led to a severe gender imbalance, with far more men than women. This disparity has resulted in millions of single men and significant social issues. Many Chinese men, especially in rural areas, resort to buying wives from neighboring countries like Vietnam. The cost of purchasing a wife starts at around $2,600. Unfortunately, thousands of Vietnamese women are deceived and sold to China, where they often face harsh conditions and captivity. Despite efforts to address this issue, the practice persists. Marriages based on these transactions often lead to various social problems. What are your thoughts on this practice? Please share your views. Number 12, Egypt. In Egypt, temporary marriages allow poor families to marry off their daughters to foreigners for as little as $9. This reveals the economic struggles many families face. For some Egyptian women, these marriages offer a way out of poverty, though they come with risks and often lack consent. American men are particularly sought after. Egyptian women are known for their attentiveness, respect, and humor. They value family deeply and are committed to caring for loved ones. Marriages in Egypt also feature unique traditional ceremonies, showcasing wealth and respect for ancestral customs. Number 11. China. China's one-child policy has led to a severe gender imbalance, with far more men than women. This disparity has resulted in millions of single men and significant social issues. Many Chinese men, especially in rural areas, resort to buying wives from neighboring countries like Vietnam. The cost of purchasing a wife starts at around $2,600. Unfortunately, thousands of Vietnamese women are deceived and sold to China, where they often face harsh conditions and captivity. Despite efforts to address this issue, the practice persists. Marriages based on these transactions often lead to various social problems. What are your thoughts on this practice? Please share your views. Number 10. South Korea. South Korea has a long history of international marriages, dating back to the early 1900s. Today, mail-order bride services are still common as many South Korean women seek to escape traditional gender roles. The government even subsidizes single men to bring foreign wives to South Korea, with subsidies up to $8,800 covering various costs. The cost for South Korean men to buy a wife averages around 18.3 million won. Vietnamese brides are the most common, making up 73% of these marriages. Would you consider living in South Korea? Please share your thoughts. Number 9. Poland. If you're seeking a great country in Europe to find a foreign wife, Poland should be on your list. Polish women are known for being practical, direct, and clear in their communication. Family holds a central place in their lives, and there's a tradition of providing financial support to newlyweds, which can lay a strong foundation for the future. When it comes to dating and marriage, Polish women follow traditions similar to those in other Western countries. Poles are very patriotic, so it's best to steer clear of any negative comments about their customs and lifestyle, at least on the first date. Polish couples typically stick to traditional roles and conservative Catholic values in their relationships. This means living together before marriage is uncommon, and weddings are usually held in churches, followed by large receptions. However, not all Polish women adhere to these traditions, as many have adopted Western influences. They are Slavic women with some American cultural touches, making them open about their desires and needs. Additionally, many are becoming less religious, which can be either a positive or negative depending on your view. Polish women are generally easygoing. If you're interested in a one-night stand, it's quite straightforward. You can ask for their price, which ranges from $50 to $100, while finding a wife would be more costly. Number 8. Philippines. The Philippines is often regarded as one of the most popular places to find an affordable bride. Their charming looks are just the beginning. They are some of the most caring and compassionate women you can meet. Due to their calm nature, kindness, and excellent household management skills, the Philippines is an ideal country to find a loyal wife. Family is a crucial part of Filipino brides' lives, so if you choose to marry one, you'll need to respect their tradition of maintaining close-knit family ties. This also means your wife will likely take care of your family comprehensively, as she's done for hers before. It's important to know that Filipino women generally don't display affection publicly, as it's considered taboo. If a girl decides you're the right one, you'll need to gain her family's approval. One common way to find a bride is through online matchmaking sites. The cost of a bride starts from as low as $9 and can go up to thousands of dollars. Many Filipino mail-order brides, often from impoverished areas, are hoping to find a better life through marriage with foreign men. Number 7, Bulgaria. Have you heard of a place where brides are sold at a market? In Bulgaria, the special bride market in Kaji is a unique festival held on the first Saturday of the Orthodox month. The town transforms with dancing, food, music, and the bride price negotiation ceremony. Young girls, dressed in elaborate outfits and gold jewelry, attend with their mothers. In this centuries-old tradition, young men negotiate the price with the girl's family, focusing heavily on the girl's virginity, which affects the price. Virgin girls fetch higher prices, while non-virgins see their value drop. This has raised concerns about gender equality. Girls aged 15 to 18 are highly sought after, dressing provocatively to attract grooms. Prices range from $2,800 to $5,600, depending on beauty and virginity. Once a price is agreed upon, the bride becomes the groom's property. With modern technology, Bulgarian girls now use online dating. Despite the high cost of a bride, many families prefer online matchmaking, believing early marriage offers stability. Bulgarian women are known for their natural beauty, intelligence, and warmth. What do you think about buying a Bulgarian bride? Share your comments below. Number 6, Malaysia. Malaysia, with its rich culture, is a popular destination. Known for beautiful beaches and skyscrapers, it's also famous for the traditional beauty of its women. In this Muslim country, men can have up to 4 wives, and women are valued between $118,000 and $20,000. Rings worth about $4,800 to $5,400 are often part of the investment in a wife. Not every man can afford these women, but significant investment brings love and appreciation. Malaysian women, known for their gentleness, intelligence, and hospitality, make excellent long-term partners. They value family and mutual respect, attracting many foreigners. Finding Malaysian women on dating websites is easy, and many platforms allow you to find a wife for free. They speak English, making communication easier and speeding up the dating process. What do you think about Malaysia? Share your thoughts below. Number 5, Nigeria. In Nigeria, a complex system surrounds marriage and the purchase of brides, reflecting cultural norms and economic conditions. Men often buy their brides, with prices that can seem surprisingly low. Many young Nigerian women dream of marrying men from the US or Europe, and these foreign suitors might pay around $600 for an educated girl and $450 for one who is illiterate. This financial expectation is typically beyond the reach of local young men, making foreign buyers particularly appealing. Interestingly, there is a legal cap on the bride price at $84, with an option for installment payments. Domestic violence is a significant issue in Nigeria, pushing many women to seek marriages abroad. According to UN reports, 23% of Nigerian women have experienced physical or sexual violence from previous husbands, and surveys indicate that nearly a third of women have faced domestic violence. Shockingly, many Nigerian men believe that beating their wives is acceptable, creating a dangerous environment for women. This pervasive violence understandably drives young Nigerian girls to look for kinder, more loving partners from Western and Asian countries. Child marriage also poses a severe problem in Nigeria. About 44% of Nigerian girls marry before they turn 18, and in the Northwest region, almost 50% marry before age 15. Girls and their families often see marriage to foreign men as a way to escape these oppressive conditions and provide a better future for their daughters. This context explains why many Nigerian women become mail-order brides, hoping to avoid a life of domestic violence and early marriage. Number 4, Afghanistan. In Afghanistan, marriage often begins with a traditional matchmaking process, where the groom's family actively seeks a suitable bride and makes a proposal to her family. The bride's family has the final say in accepting the offer, and if they agree, detailed negotiations follow to arrange various aspects of the wedding, including the bride price. This bride price is a significant sum that the groom's family pays to the bride's family and varies widely based on factors such as the bride's family background, education, skills, age, appearance, and reputation. Negotiations between the families are intricate and cover not only the bride price, but also expenses for food, clothing for the bride's relatives, fees for clerics to draft marriage contracts, and conduct ceremonies. While material concerns can be settled quickly, ensuring both parties agree on the marriage contract's terms often requires extensive discussion. As of 2024, bride prices in Afghanistan range from a few hundred to several $1,000s, with rural areas seeing prices as low as $1,000 and urban areas up to $5,000. This is a stark contrast to the past, when bride prices in some regions were as low as $9, a figure that now seems almost unimaginable. Afghan couples typically have little say in these negotiations and must adhere to their family's wishes. This traditional system, deeply rooted in Afghan culture, continues to shape the way marriages are arranged, despite the significant economic and social changes the country has undergone over the years. Number 3, South Africa. In Southern Africa, the practice of arranged marriages harmoniously blends age-old traditions with contemporary changes. Unlike the individualistic Western approach, these marriages are often orchestrated by both families involved. A unique and notable aspect is the bride price, historically paid in livestock, to honor the bride and her family. As urbanization and economic transitions took place, cash payments have increasingly replaced livestock, though the value is still calculated based on livestock equivalents. This amount, which can be substantial, often remains with the bride's family, even if the marriage dissolves. The bride price typically hinges on the cost of a cow, varying from as low as $14 to as high as $420, and is multiplied by the number of cows that the bride is worth. Women in South Africa are admired for their smooth, healthy brown skin, a sign of vibrant health and a close connection with nature. Their natural curly hair is styled in diverse ways and maintained with natural oils, reflecting cultural pride. Additionally, their large bright eyes and full lips contribute to their beauty, while their strong, healthy physiques symbolize prosperity and well-being. These physical traits, along with their cultural pride, make South African women exceptionally attractive. Number 2, Indonesia. Indonesia's rich cultural tapestry leads to varying practices concerning bride prices across different regions. In some parts, bride prices are uncommon, while in others, they are a crucial aspect of marriage. The bride price, known as mas kawin or mahar, is deeply embedded in Islamic traditions and is a mandatory gift from the groom to the bride, as per the teachings of the Al-Quran. Mahar represents the groom's sincerity and commitment, and can include money, jewelry, livestock, or property, reflecting religious and cultural norms. Indonesian women are pivotal in their families, managing childcare, household chores, and finances. They also increasingly contribute to the workforce and the nation's economic growth. Despite these advancements, the practice of bride buying persists in rural areas, with prices ranging from $3,000 to $5,000. Wealthier men may even acquire up to 4 wives. Indonesian women are known for their dedication and resilience, balancing traditional roles with modern responsibilities. They often exhibit a strong sense of community and loyalty to their families, making them indispensable members of both their households and society. Number 1, Sudan. Sudan, officially the Republic of Sudan, is located in Northeast Africa and is well known for its diverse culture and rich marriage traditions. The country sees thousands of weddings annually, with 3 main types recognized: civil marriage, religious marriage, and customary marriage. Couples in Sudan have the freedom to choose the form that aligns best with their personal beliefs and preferences. Although Sudan is a Muslim-majority country, it respects and accommodates its cultural and religious diversity. In South Sudan, marriage customs are particularly unique and intriguing. When a man wishes to marry, his family is required to pay a bride price to the bride's family. This price is typically measured in livestock, such as cows or goats. The amount of livestock demanded can depend on factors like the bride's beauty, age, and fertility, underscoring the value placed on women, particularly those who can bear children. Early marriage is prevalent, with over 50% of girls marrying before 18, often to older men who possess more assets, making them more desirable as husbands. The cost of weddings in Sudan varies greatly depending on the region. In urban centers, weddings are often elaborate and costly, with middle-class celebrations potentially reaching $10,000. Conversely, in rural areas, wedding costs are considerably lower. However, regardless of location, weddings are significant and highly valued events in Sudanese culture. In many rural parts of Sudan, especially in South Sudan, marriage is not only a celebration of love, but also an economic transaction. After the groom's family pays the bride price, which can be as low as $35, the bride is officially brought to the groom's home. For many families, marriage serves as a means to improve their economic situation, especially when the bride contributes labor and childbearing. Early marriage and having many children are encouraged, as children are seen as valuable labor resources and family assets. As we wrap up our journey through these 15 countries, it's fascinating, and sometimes unsettling, to see how marriage customs differ around the world. What are your thoughts on these practices? Would you ever consider visiting these places? Or do you think these traditions are something best left in the past? We'd love to hear your opinions and any topics you'd like us to explore next. Thank you for joining us on this eye-opening adventure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with our latest content. Until next time, take care and keep exploring the world with us.